There's a lot of people that would want to look to invest in the markets, but they don't know how to start or where to begin, basically, or what they need, etc., to in order to start looking and investing into the market. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a series of videos for effectively a beginner's guide to trading. So I'm going to cover a lot of topics. So with the markets, which markets to look into, the brokers, how you go around deciding which broker to look into or to use, which brokers to look into and what they offer, what to look out for, etc. The psychology of trading and how to set up demo accounts and live accounts once you've decided the broker you're going to go with, and pretty much anything you need to go from beginner having no knowledge whatsoever of the markets to effectively being independent and self-sufficient with the markets, to know what to look for, how to place your trades, how to get out of the markets, and of course how to withdraw your money that you've made in the markets. Hi guys, welcome back to Investor Prime. If you're new, make sure you hit that subscribe button and also the notification bell so you don't miss any videos on investment and trading. Alright, let's get into today's video. Right guys, if you're looking to invest in the market, trading, etc., you've got money saved up, you want to start investing your money, letting your money make money for you and do all the work, first of all, you need to decide which market you want to go into, as there's different types of markets. The investment markets, you can get Forex, stocks, options, futures, commodities. There's a broad choice to choose from, and not all markets are suited for everybody. The Forex market might be suited for you, but not someone else. It might not be suited for yourself, etc. And in today's video, I'll be highlighting pretty much all the markets and how you can approach each one. Right guys, are you thinking about investing in the market? How you start up but you're not sure where to begin, how to approach the market, and also whether you have enough starting capital and what you can gain from the markets, realistically how much you can make in a year, a month, etc., but you just don't know how to approach it. So if you're happy to start trading and investing, the first step that you need to take is you need to pick the right market that's best suited for you. And because different markets require different startup capitals, etc., and different times of trading, so you need to know which market is suited for you, how much time you can put into the market, into trading and investing, how much capital you can initially start off with, and how much you're expecting in return. There's a broad choice of markets available for you to invest in. You need to do some background research of all the markets and see which one is best suited to yourself. I'll highlight a few markets that I've traded in the past and I believe are good. So the first one is Forex, the next one is the stock market, and within the stock market you can either buy or sell shares as it is for you to own, or you can go down the route of options trading, which is effectively hedging your bets or your trades. So commodities such as gold, silver, platinum, all your precious metals. Also Forex, which is like your currencies. Different markets have different trading hours, so you need to pick the right market that's suited for you. So based on your circumstances, how much time you can put into the market, how much time you can review charts, you can review news, and also if you're like full-time employment, how much time you can dedicate, basically, because of course you don't want to be trading while you're doing your full-time work. So you need to allocate certain time for different markets, and that's why it's key to choose the right market that's suited for you. And also different markets have different volatilities in them, so this basically is important to understand your emotional and your risk tolerance for this, because some markets are highly volatile and liquid, so they can move a lot within a short space of time. So are you able to handle that emotionally, the big moves, or are you going to look at less volatile and less liquid markets within that? And also if you're looking at liquid markets like with Forex, it's important to look at highly liquid markets, because that way you get cheaper trades. For instance, highly liquid markets have short spreads, which means that they'll be cheaper to get in and out of the trade rather than less liquid markets, which could be more expensive, and in the long run you might not actually make money even though you're placing a lot of trades. You might be spending a lot of money on commission to the brokers. So it's very important to choose the right markets based on these factors. So you need to understand the factors that make up the markets. And also, markets are affected by different news. For instance, the Forex market is affected by any currency related news or anything the banks are doing, like the European Central Bank, ECB, the chairman, when she speaks, or the Federal Reserve in the United States. If you're looking at Euro US dollar, you need to understand how each news is going to affect the currency and the volatility of the currency. And also with stocks, you need to understand who the CEOs of the companies are, what drives the news with the company. Is it the CEO talking? Is it the dividends, the payout? Is it the yearly income, etc.? You need to understand all of these things and how they'll affect the market of the share price of that company. And you need to position yourself and prepare yourself for such eventualities. And with commodities such as gold, you need to understand what affects that market. Like for instance, if the US dollar is doing badly, how a lot of investors may rush to gold because they view gold as a safe haven. So how that would affect the price, or if the dollar is doing well, how a lot of investors might ease their positions on gold and then put some of their capital into the US dollar. So when you're starting out trading, to help you choose the right markets, you need to attain knowledge based on these markets. And good sources of this knowledge come from books. They could come from YouTube videos, which are very good if the videos are good and they cover a lot of good content. And also there's mentorship, one-on-one coaching, or such as myself, I offer one-on-one coaching. If that's something you would like, just email me, emails down below. And also joining all these trading communities. There's a lot of trading communities out there and they're very good, like-minded traders. It's good to surround yourself with like-minded people. So if you're looking to trade, surround yourself with like-minded traders. If you're starting out, preferably traders that are just new as well. Especially with seasoned traders, they'll help you basically by telling you of their mistakes, their experiences. You can learn from the experiences. New traders, they'll be in the same boat. You guys can share ideas. So trading communities are very good. Alright guys, to summarize part 1 of the series, Beginner's Guide on how to start trading, you basically need to find the right market that would suit you based on your schedule, based on your circumstances. By doing this, you have to attain knowledge. By doing this, reading books, getting mentorship, training, and also joining trading communities. Try to avoid all these people that may tell you how I made $1,000 in 2 minutes, that kind of thing. And avoid a lot of people that will promise you the world if you just pay them, etc. Understand with this part of learning, of course, you may have to pay for a course or two, etc. There's a lot of legitimate courses out there and a lot of people that have a lot of knowledge and are willing to share the knowledge out there. But all I'm saying is just be careful before you part with your money. And if you want to go from not knowing anything about the markets to being proficient in the markets and understanding when to get in, when to get out, how to make money based on your circumstances and your risk tolerance, then make sure you subscribe to my channel, because I'll be covering a lot of things, especially with this series on Beginner's Guide on how to trade. I'll be covering a lot of very technical strategies in the markets and how to make money, different strategies and different markets that you can get into. I'll answer any questions that you have. I'll be more than happy to help you. And you can reach out to me via my email that's linked in the bio. And if you require any mentorship, one-on-one mentorship, or if there's even if you're thinking of a certain market to go into, but you're not sure, then I'll help guide you. So in the next video, I'll be covering how to choose the right broker, the steps you need to take with that. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss that, especially if you're new. And I'll see you in the next video. Again,